Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 36.
Game-winning touchdown. Let's go, baby.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Wow.
And this will leave him a yard short.
3 and 4 right
nice
now.
pickup of...
Hey, look at that stat line, though, by Brady. 112. That's not very nice of you. Oh, I got a notification by JD's called Gggggg. Yo. Oh, I hear myself, yo.
9 yards on first down.
The ball carrier. Desmond King on the tackle. A gain of 9.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
Oh, Mahomes is on the team, no wonder why.
He's got a Barkley hit in the ball, pops free, and the Falcons grab it.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Operating from the gun. Brady. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Oh, look at the juke. And now a fumble. The ball's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
On first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Atlanta.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Yo.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Singletary loses it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down.
James, imagine Tom Brady just
when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes...
And he loses the football a second time. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This is taken in. It's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. From the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. Before you can move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up, and it's a fumble.
It's out.
Jones pass intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they get a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Oh my God, he wins aggressive catches. Okay, let's just try this out real quick.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, he doesn't have it anymore. What?
To throw again. Brady looking downfield for Kelsey. And that is going to be called in one-handed. Wow.
To Travis Kelsey.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain.
What was that? That's illegal.
He intercepted a 3rd time. And he lost the football. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful. And it was.
James, you need to post this on YouTube or something.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Oh my God, I can't.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
I could toss it into your hands and you won't catch
more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Ballantyne to return. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And that has to be so frustrating because you know that they had something set up there for this first drive of the second half. It wasn't the fumble.
Sometimes no matter what you go over at halftime, no matter what you say, errors will result, and that's exactly what happened here. They were trying to change things from what happened in the first half.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons add on.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Quality entertainment.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
I'm saying, bro, how many viewers do you have right now? Oh my God.
Ballantyne to return. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive.
Just run out of bounds.
Gotta go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Oh, Travis Kelce unable to pull it in. And now it's second down.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Valentine to return. Now a hit and a loose football. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Rosas to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Falcons 44, Panthers nothing. Aldrich Rosas.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh my gosh, bro.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
I can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, or if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And now he'll turn it off his back foot. He'll heave this deep. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. A lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He is going to find Hill here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the
Just kick your field goal.
That might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect.
Oh, my goodness, he loses it again. And the Falcons say they have it, they do. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw for the all-pro Kelce is complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
Who's the best player on the team?
Operating from the gun, Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
What happened? Alright, let's see. Alright, he's on it.
Jones on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Travis Kelsey, 47 yards. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
He took it for a TD.
Roses now to add the PAT.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it.
I missed it.
Understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15,
I'm just so focused on hit sticks right now.
bad boy. Just like my grandmother had.
entire game.
Her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley. Barkley hit, and the ball pops free. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what are you, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
So imagine how Derrick Henry this game just broke like 30 tackles for you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Jones pass intercepted by the Falcons.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. James Washington was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Daniel Jones. He's on fire.
From the gun, Jones. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So good.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's complete.
Wow,
He
that's
gets
like
this one to
picked up.
Washington. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the
Now it's Barkley.
He couldn't hit stick.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
He didn't hit stick him, bro.
Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Panthers do get a bit closer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No way.
And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Jones pass.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Gets this one to Hill, and he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
No, I'm on the wrong person.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Falcons
Told
first
you I'm
down.
gonna
Brady going to look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And oh, he
there's a
caught
flag on
that.
you. That's
And
a
the
flag on you.
Panthers
That's
have
gotta be on
recovered.
you.
They're down here in the fourth. And that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's
Did
extra
an illegal
intensity.
tap.
From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Brady now on first down. And he
Nah,
was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. We're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock.
He
That's
just
a bad
dropped
thing.
it.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this
He's
one
injured.
down
I
near
injured
the
him.
20-yard
I
line,
injured him.
just shy of the 20. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and that's been a real issue for them during this game.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
Now Brady again. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown,
I
and
think
the
that's just
blowout
Riley. What do
continues.
you think?
Touchdown.
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Set to kick off.
We're back here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Oh no, I'm gonna get a
That's
goal.
fielded on the back
No.
line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What? A bunt home run. Did I hear that correctly? The Mets are horrible. The Mets are horrible.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
The Mets, you never know.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch QB drop.
On first down, Barkley hit in the ball, pops free, and the
What is this
Falcons
fat
grab it.
retard doing?
And they
Just
will
completely
set up
walked past
shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Hey, that line 20. Come on, D. Hey, Alabama.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it's going to be second down.
I hope he had a great game.
Brady going to throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively.
What did I just do?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yo.
Come on, boys, come on.
Brady. Flush to his right. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Brady. This is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
No, right.
And he gets in.
It's Travis
Kelce. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Check it out, baby.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
No,
at the 25.
Good.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Panthers 6.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
I don't know
They
if it's
will
going to be
gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
His mom's
when
going
they're
to come in
scoring
and
that
scream
many
at him.
points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Yo.
So for
15
Atlanta,
takeaways, James.
they close
Bro,
out this